I've finally gotten to the point where I feel like I have enough education, enough experience. I'm 50 years old, to be able to help other people. I'm Reverend Mela Borawski, and I have a business called 3 Rays of Light. I also run Alwyn Grove Fellowship, and I have a witchy podcast called Bell, Book, and Candle. I do a lot of different spiritual and holistic services at 3 Rays of Light. One of the main offerings that I do is hypnosis, and you can do hypnosis for anything, mind, body, or spirit. So it runs the gamut from helping someone stop smoking, dealing with anxiety and stress, all the way to meeting your spirit guide. And I love doing past life regression hypnosis. I'm also called often to go to homes and clear them of unwanted and negative entities. I have people coming in that I do energetic cleansings, energetic healings for. I've been having a full moon ceremony every month for several years now. Rain or shine, pandemic or no pandemic, we have had a full moon ceremony. One might call me a wellness witch. So while we're doing herbalism and making healing salves, we're also having support groups for building your resilience, for self-worth, for shadow work. I dabble in a lot of things, but I have some things that are really close to my heart, like doing weddings, helping the LGBTQ community with my support groups that I run, and the hypnosis and the spiritual offerings that I do. I've been practicing magic, paganism, that sort of thing for about 20 years, most of that time being done very privately. It's only been within about the past 5 years that I have been kind of out in my community and reclaimed the word witch. I had to do a lot of healing myself. I was in a very dark place. I have chronic illness, a lot of depression. I carried a lot of baggage from my childhood. But when I was able to heal that, I wanted to help other people heal. And so that's why in my 40s I went back to school. I studied hypnosis, spiritual coaching practices, holistic modalities of healing, and I also did everything I needed to do to become an ordained minister. I recently opened an office, and I'm super excited about that because I'm going to be able to do a lot more than I was doing here from my home. Now I'm doing a holistic market first Saturday of every month. I'm doing the support groups that I talked about. I've just started doing the full moon ceremonies in person at my office, and I am able to teach workshops, teach classes, bring in clients to do hypnosis. I think business is going very well considering that I just really opened up on my own. I'm really excited about that. Healing is not really something that I put on other people. I facilitate their own healing. And I think the reason that it gets a bad name is because you get online and you see someone who will teach you how to improve your spiritual path for $99 a month for the next 12 months. That's just not my mindset. The people who are out there who are being unethical, using manipulation tactics, scare tactics. Hey, I see this curse. You have a generational curse on your family. And if you come to me and give me $500, I will get that curse off of you. And of course, everybody has got problems in their life. And so if somebody words it right, they're going to think they do have that curse. Those are the types of unethical spiritual business people that are out there in droves that give people like me and my colleagues a bad name. And I'm different, I think, because I am authentic and I'm not charging an arm and a leg. I'm just trying to pay my bills and I want to help people. You have to love yourself. You have to be able to stare at yourself in the mirror, right in the eyes, and you have to love everything on the outside and everything on the inside. Digging through all those old mindsets. You'll never amount to anything. You're stupid. You're worthless. I had to throw all that away and become my authentic self. And whatever that looked like, including chronic illness, face blindness, being a witch, being a pagan, not being like other people, being a little quirky, all that, I had to come to terms with that and look at myself and say, I love you just like you are. I love you despite all the things that you've been through and everything you've carried forward. I love all the lessons you've learned, and you are one awesome bitch.